Coach, I wanted to start with how that scrimmage looked to you from your standpoint on Sunday.
Yeah, scrimmage was really good. I thought the guys had a good amount of reps, good amount of work. I thought up front in the trenches, it was a good battle back and forth with the offensive line and defensive line, so that was good to see. But the guys that are going to play for us, guys that I'm going to lean on a lot, those guys showed up during the scrimmage. So that was encouraging, seeing Ty make plays in the backfield, see Casey Rogers make plays in the backfield. Having Ben Stille back now for training camp is really, really good for us. So it was good. Damian Daniels did some really good things, and I think he's probably having the best training camp practices that I've seen since I've been here. And he's been doing a really good job leading the charge for us on the defensive line.
What's different there with Daniels?
He's just in shape. He's in shape, and mentally he's in the right place. He's a guy early on, I talked about him only taking 2-3 reps. I can push him to 7. I can push him to 8, and he's not asking to come off the field. So he's got a really, really good mindset. He's done a really good job taking care of his body, cutting weight down. He's going to be ready to go. So we got 2 weeks left to go, and I'm really happy with where he's at.
Eric has said in the past that nose tackle spot has to be a heavyweight champion of the world in this defense. Why is that, and what does that entail? What does being a heavyweight champion?
Well, especially in the 3-4 defense, right? Everything starts from the inside out, especially be good in the run game. And, those guys up front, especially at that position, they need to command 4 hands. If they block them with just one guy, they got to dominate, they got to win. Okay, so they need 2 people on them at every time, and Damian's that type of guy. If you try to single him, he's going to win those. Especially now, I feel real confident about him. Jordan Riley's another guy that's, really picked it up. I really like where he's at. He came in around 335. He's about 305 now. And Coach Duvall, Coach Ellis, these guys, their mentality's at the right place. And we got a long way to go in terms of work, but in the last 10 practices, I've been really, really proud of what they've been able to do on a consistent basis every practice.
So that's the combo, Riley Daniels?
Riley Daniels, yep, in the middle.
When Staff first got here, I know you guys were a little bit undersized at that spot. How much of a difference does it make to have the guys who can occupy those bodies just because they have the weight?
Yeah, I think, we've been trying to build a roster where we got the combination of size and strength, and I feel really good about where we're at with that right now. With Ty Robinson, with his length and athleticism and his power, Jordan Riley, Damian Daniels, Casey Rogers is also a guy that's really, really, built up his strength and athletic. And, another guy that's been having a really good camp has been Nash. And he's been doing a really good job up front, too, as well. So he's getting some reps with the ones, and he's been holding his own and been really good doing that. So I'm glad to see some of the young guys elevate their level of play and be able to help us out with the depth.
DeAndre was just saying that this may be the best camaraderie that he's seen in that defensive line since he's been here. What have you seen, and how have you seen that versus
Yeah, the camaraderie's right when everybody in the room is holding each other accountable. And I don't have to do it as a coach. I don't have to tell them the expectation of running to the football, the effort. They're doing it on their own. And when the guys aren't doing it, they're holding them accountable. They're doing extra stuff after practice. So, like I said, I really, really like where the room's at. I like where their mentality's at. And our goal is just continue to take strides every practice, every week. And so I said, again, the first 10 practices, I'm really pleased at where they're at. We got a long way to go, but those guys, they're willing to push themselves to it.
I think at the end of spring, you said you felt good about top 6 in that rotation. Is that still kind of the number you're looking at? Or is that
I like to get 7 to 8, but I feel good about the 6 that we have. I think a guy like Nash is really pushing it right now. He's had a really, really good camp. Out of all the young guys, he's a guy that I'm really excited about. The other young guys are coming along, but Nash out of the young group is a guy that's been ahead of the pack.
With Damian, why did that switch kind of flip for him, do you think?
With these young men, just working with them, everybody matures at a different level, different stage of their life. And, I think right now he sees that, last year he had some success, playing from base or nickel package. And, I think he's really hungry to continue to expand his role on the defense. And he put a plan together and has a goal to help us out even more so. And by doing that, he's got to get himself in shape. And all our guys know, the best way they can help our team out is be the best version of themselves. And he's done that.
You mentioned some of those young guys you're able to get reps. How beneficial is it to get those guys reps without having to force them kind of into playing time right away?
Yeah, we've, Coach Frost structured out practice really good where, we have 3 groups go at a time. We have a big team, so it really helps the young guys get a lot of reps. And the only way you can get better is being on the field, being able to make good plays and make mistakes and learning from those mistakes. And, those young guys have been able to take advantage of that.
Is there any of the freshmen who stuck out?
Yeah, Ruquan Buckley, he was with us in January, and he's doing really, really good right now. There's the old guys they're ahead of the pack. They've been in the system now. We've been together for 3 years, and I think there's something to be said about that. The continuity, they know what to expect from me. I know what to expect out of those guys, and right now they're at a level now where they're just taking the bull by the horn and they're running with it, and it's really, really good to see right now.
Jordan Riley, you say drop about 30 pounds.
Yeah.
Impressive looking athlete at that position.
Yeah.
What other types of gains has he made with that transformation that he's made? Is it assuming he's a bit stronger, maybe quicker off the ball?
He has all that, and also the stamina too. And the thing about him is he's starting to learn and understand the scheme of the defense. His mental errors have dramatically dropped. The guys, when they can see what's happening in front of them and they can react to it, that's the name of the game. It's about recognition, reaction. And when you see guys play fast, they can see what's happening in front of them. They can react to it the right way. That's when I know they're in the right place. So the game's kind of slowing down for a lot of these guys, which is good to see, especially the older guys.
You weren't able to host Jalen Beaver during the recruiting process. I mean, how has he kind of shown up on campus? I mean, he's obviously a pretty physical, impressive kid, but
Yeah.
how's he doing?
He's a large man, and day by day he's getting better, end by day, end by day. And he came in overweight, and we're really working hard to try to get his weight down. He's got some pop, he's got some athleticism, but once he can get in shape, and Coach Duval and Coach Ellis can do a great job of helping us do that, he'll be a really, really good player for us. But he's a very, very large man right now, just overweight.
You mentioned Nash. Where do you think he's made the most strides between last year and this year so far?
Just being able to be a little bit more athletic for us. We knew he's big and strong. He can be stout at the point of attack, but he's really done a good job of being athletic. He's improved his pass rush game too as well, being able to collapse the pocket and win outside on the edge, and just in better shape. I really like where that nose tackle position's at, just having guys like Damian and having guys like Jordan Riley and Nash. That's a really good place for us to be at for a long, long time.
You talked to DeAndre, he said he feels like the best for him is yet to come in terms of what he puts on the field. And I guess, what have you seen? Why is that the case? What has he shown you that makes? I guess you would say the same.
Yeah, I think it's like that for everybody. I think the best is yet to come. We have a young group. Like, these guys are really, really young, and they're all really hungry. And the competition's at the right place in our room, and everybody's trying to fight for reps. And they know when they're getting in there and they're getting reps, there's really no room for error for them. And if they're not playing the right way, that rep's going to somebody else. So everybody's challenging each other. Everybody's pushing each other to get better, and it's good to see DeAndre back. We need him. He knows that. We need his leadership. He's probably, out of all the guys in our room, he's like the sheriff of the room. He keeps everybody online. If somebody messes up, he's the guy that's going to call guys out. And so we need that type of guy. And everybody in our room, they lead in their own different ways. And DeAndre's that guy for us, and I appreciate him doing that for us.
He's a little bit different. The fact that he's not, but he's like 6'5", 6'6" guy. I guess,
Yeah.
has he found ways to use that as an advantage, or different than most of the other guys?
Yeah, all our guys are built different, and it's all about what you do with what you have that's more important to me. And his heart's in the right place. He's tough. He's got built-in leverage. And the thing about DeAndre, too, is his football IQ is high. He knows what's going to happen before the snap, does a real good job of getting pre-snap information and using that to his advantage. And that's the thing that's really helping him out right now. Size ain't everything. Good football players come in a lot of different shapes and sizes. Cool. Everybody good? Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.